Happy birthday, Pop.
Well, thank you, Junior. Well, a jumping frog, just what I've always wanted.
Yeah, me too, Pop. Sorry about the paper sack. I didn't have time to wrap it.
It isn't the sack that's important, it's what's inside it. Remember, the plainest box often contains the best gift.
I'll bet you got a fable to go with that, don't you, Dad?
Oddly enough, no.
Well, I do. It's called The Rooster and Five Hens. Once there was a handsome rooster, a happy handsome rooster. But unknown to him, his days were numbered. For one spring day, the five Leghorn sisters moved into the house next door.
Girls, it's time you five thought of getting married. Now there's a fine young bachelor right next door, and one of you should catch him.
The oldest went first, and she knew that the best way to a rooster's heart was through his stomach.
Happy birthday!
How did you know it was my birthday?
I took a guess.
And the rooster took a bite.
Oh, marble cake.
Marble cake.
Made with real marbles.
Out! Out! Never darken my door.
The second oldest Leghorn sister was a whiz at housekeeping. One morning, bright and early, she snuck into the rooster's house and proceeded to give it a thorough going over. She cleaned up the living room, the kitchen, the closets. She cleaned up the bedroom.
She cleaned up everything.
The third sister was not only the prettiest, she had a very special talent.
Hey, you sure whistled pretty, hon.
There followed a whirlwind courtship. He took her everywhere, to the races, to the pool hall, and everywhere she went.
The lamb was sure to go?
No, she whistled.
You know, Doll, being on a picnic with you is really living. Whistle for me, baby.
Unfortunately, what they both didn't know was that it was the opening day of chicken hunting season, and a whistling chicken is a dead giveaway.
Honey, I could listen to you whistle all day.
When he got out of the hospital, he vowed never to look at another woman again.
You mean hen, Junior.
Yeah. But if there was anything that impressed this rooster, it was strength. And the fourth Leghorn sister had plenty of that.
Rooster, I'm gonna bust you one.
You do it, I'll bust you.
You stay out of this, Hen. I don't want anything to do with women.
He means hens.
Yeah.
And besides, this guy's tough.
Well, so am I.
She went into action and really showed her strength.
Say, baby, I could get to like you.
Another whirlwind courtship followed. At night, instead of watching TV, he would watch her press 2,000 pounds, and then all his suits.
Hey, how about you and me getting married?
That's a good idea, Fanny. Give us a hug.
It took 6 months to heal his broken ribs, and when it finally was done,
Never, I repeat, never will I be attracted to the opposite sex.
the fifth and last Leghorn sister was the prettiest of them all. But not only was she pretty, she laid golden eggs.
Hey, this is one of your eggs?
Uh-huh, 20 carat.
Boy, if I had a wife like you, I'd be rich.
Well, then marry me.
Of course, everybody wants a golden egg-laying hen, especially crook roosters.
This is a stick-up. Hand over your eggs.
Now, see here, buddy, this chick is my fiancée. Touch a hair of her head, and I'll call her sister, who can press 2,000 pounds in suits.
But the crooks weren't to be scared. This time the rooster was finally cured. That's it, Pop.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it myself.
Well, how does that illustrate the moral? The plainest box often contains the best gift.
Well, it doesn't, unless we show what happened when the sixth Leghorn sister approached the rooster.
The sixth, you said there were 5 of them.
Poetic license, Dad. Yes, there was a sixth sister. Zelda was her name, and she was ugly.
Hiya, baby, how come the mask? This ain't Halloween, you know.
This is not a mask, this is me. Will you take me for your wife?
I wouldn't take you for a walk.
Sad but determined, Zelda sought out the services of an old owl who...
Lived in a shoe?
No, in a cave.
Give the rooster this glass of magic liquid, and he will fall in love with you.
What's in here?
Absinthe.
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 Well, the very next day at a lemonade stand, Zelda substituted the absinthe for a hooker of lemonade.
Wow, that's not bad. And you know what?
What?
I love you.
And so they were wed, the handsomest rooster and the ugliest hen, which goes to prove, Pop, the plainest box often contains the best gift.
How come you said it straight, Junior? Usually you make a bad pun out of the closing moral.
Well, seeing as how I told the fable, I thought you'd corn up the ending.
Well, that's very kind of you.
You got one?
Uh-huh. Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
That's my Pop.
Hi there, culture bugs! Today's epic is a poem about the English garden, name of the cherry tree. Up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands, and looked abroad on foreign lands. I saw the dimpling river pass, and be the sky's blue looking glass, and dusty roads go up and down with, hi there, Dusty!
I say, Hatchet, I do believe there's a poacher in your cherry tree.
A poacher? Confound the rascal!
I saw the pleasant garden lie, adorned with signs before my eye. Hatchet Manor, keep out, this means you. Hey, that don't rhyme.
I say, who's up there?
Ain't nobody here but us cherries!
Will you come down at once?
Well, you asked for it.
Good heavens, what's happened to Hatchet?
I cannot tell a lie. I did it with my little cherry tree.
That's a pretty strange-looking painting, Bullwinkle.
I just paint what I see.
Well, what do you see?
This is what I see.